Okay, so after spending some time with the family for an evening and resting up a bit in the hotel, it is now day 2 of the tour around Leeds as we decide to make our next stop at the Royal Armories, which date back to all the famous wars from around the world. Okay, day 2 of trip into Leeds in the UK, and we are going to check out Royal Armory. Let's see. Oh boy, I hear kids. A lot of them. Ooh, a penny press. I don't have a pins, do you? Something to take home for a souvenir. I still have a pound. Alright. Let's see, we turn the handle.
I see looking at the bar.
Bada bing. Nice. Thank you, sweetie. So, let's see what we got at the Royal Armories. We got a lot of helmets. Oh, this is nice.
So, that is sort of the thing that it's,
Oh, steel. Oh, wow. Tournament, war, hunting, self-defense, and oriental. Alright, I guess we'll start in the Hall of Steel. Okay, for some stupid reason, the volume on my camera wanted to go out again. So, anyways, here we are. We start off the tour of the museum by checking out the Grand Hall of Steel, where you see a huge variety of weapons dating back from days of old. Here you got your spears, your guns, rifles, suits of armor, and plus a whole lot more. It was quite an impressive sight to see. Let's see here. I think you got some of the. I think those were some of the old-fashioned mortars. You got cannons, cannonballs, and such like that. Yes, we noticed there were some little kids touring around the place. We took care to try not to get in the way. Let's see. Moving our way up the stairs here, we were checking out the War Gallery. I believe it's where we started off at. Checking out what kinds of war attire that some of the people wore from between back in the old days to the more recent. Yeah, I think back from the 1800s, 1900s, and so on and so forth, all the way up to the latest that we've had to go through. Let's see, this part up here. Let's see, talking about fortunes of war and how people back then had to use whatever resources they had at their disposal during these rough times, such as how to fend for themselves, what to do for food, and how to survive, and everything else. Let's see. Yeah, I remember reading some of this writing here, and yeah, it basically talks about the spoils of war. Here you got let's see, different. Jesus, it's so freaking dark in here. The way the camera looked, I swear it really did not look this dark. I'm so sorry for the way it turned out. Let's see. There's this helmet here. I think it was the. How do you pronounce it looks like Mayor helmet. I think it was the Mayan helmet or something. Let's see. I think that you got the swords that were used. I think it was either by the the Centurions, I think, or the Spartans. Spartans. It was pretty much a different variety of different here that was used by different groups of people from their own battles of old here. I wish I could have got a somewhat closer look with some of this, but it just this camera, I swear, sometimes it just does not want to cooperate on the brightness here. But so we'll try to bear with the best way you can. Here we got the ballista, which I thought was rather impressive looking. And then there's the catapult. Let's see. There's the siege tower. I think that's what it was. And then there was the what was they called that thing? It wasn't another catapult, it was something else. But anyways, you got the cannon here. So many kinds of different weapons they used to try to break through castle walls or destroy fortresses and everything else. It was pretty impressive. Let's see, what else have we got over here? We start seeing armored horsemen. I think this dates more back to, definitely back to medieval times. Did they have spears back then? I think this was a different kind of group. Anyways, moving along, we eventually make our way toward the tournament gallery. Okay, now we are in the tournament room, where people did their jousting and their sword fighting for sport. And we're doing it from a higher up angle. Nice projection screen. This over here is probably where they show off their exhibitions. I don't know if we'll be around long enough to actually see one, but at least we all get the basic idea. I like this view from up here. Okay. I think we had, what is it, one more floor or two more floors to check out? Two? Still got a little bit left to cover. Alright, I think what we're looking at here is the Oriental section of the armory. The Japanese and some Africans. And what's this? Reproduction of a horse and rider from the tomb of King Shihuangdi. That's Chinese. Interesting. Well, it may seem a little bit dark here, but they had quite a selection of weapons of warfare. And my battery's getting low. Darn.
That's okay. We're almost done anyways. Okay, we got the self-defense section. Now this is going on to more of our 1900s. We got Casablanca, High Noon, Western and Gangster Weapons. Oh, of course, look at this. Of course, they'd have games on exhibit. Far Cry, Manhunt, and Saints Row. Oh, geez, 50 Cent. Wow. Their hair. You have no look. Lucky punk. Rock and roller. I don't think I've ever seen that. Have you seen it?
That movie that your dad was saying. What did you say it was called?
Which one?
That your dad was
Take it. Yeah. Yeah, he was talking about that. PlayStation, Resident Evil. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Sporting rifle.
Well, yeah.
The image and the realty. I guess it's based on real life stuff, I guess. Gun. Good and the bad and the ugly. Let's see what we got over this side. Intimate. Oh, this is forensics. Rules needed to identify bullets, what kind they are, what gun they go to. Impact Design Project. Wow. What the? Accessorize? Yeah, accessorize by the wrist. Yeah, that's really making a fashion statement right there. Ah. Sporting assault rifle. Ah, yes. Fencing. Fencing, that's it. That's what I meant to say. You know, I will admit, there's been a few times I was rather curious about trying that. Trying to fence. See how that works out. Interesting. Well, I think we're about done here. Just gotta check out one more section. Okay, here we are. The last exhibit.
Second to last.
Second?
First. Second.
Okay. This is hunting. Let's see, falconry. Wow. I use the falcons to hunt down their prey. Mostly nowadays, hunting consists of either guns or arrows. Bullets, I mean. So you got your spears, your daggers.
Surprisingly,
Oh, movies.
this idea of sustainability is one dear to the hunter's heart. On the great hunting estates, increasing efforts are being made to maintain a natural balance which will support the diversity of animal life. In the Amazon rainforest, it is not the hunters who are threatening the environment. They live in harmony and respect it. They also respect and understand the animals that they hunt and have no wish to kill the last one.
Prospect of Little Coat House, Wiltshire. This is rather nice. I like this painting. Art of hunting truce. This is how medieval people did their hunting. And there's the Renaissance. Crossbow. Oh wow. It's like a saw blade on that one. Very good. Early hunting guns. That's a nice long barrel. Target archery. Very nice. That's a mighty big hook. There's the boar. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Let's see, hunting suit of arms and hunting swords. Very nice. Okay, I think at this point, let's see, we're running a little bit low on battery power here. We'll check out one more particular section before we wrap this tour up. Right. I like this room. Very nice. Alright.
Here we have R24 taking his go at Prosper. Come on, Aquad.
Yeah, not exactly the best shooting I've ever done with the crossbow, but, you know, for £3, it couldn't hurt to give it a try. So aside from that, another thing that we did, which I did not get captured for footage, but I did get a couple of pictures of here, was while we was visiting the Oriental gallery, they did have in one section of the corner of some small square tables where people could play games like checkers and Chinese checkers. So we decided to sit down and have a bit of a quick game, and I must say it was quite the interesting one, because both of us seemed to have gotten to a point where we had nothing but, what I guess I will say, kings and queens. So it was a really fun and memorable game, to say the least. Afterwards, we decided to kill some time over at her place again for a bit, and since it happens to have been her birthday, the family thought it'd be a good idea to take her out to dinner. So we all decided to go to this place. We went to a place called the Stanley Ferry. It was a bit of a bar and grill of sorts. Had a real nice time. I'm sure Baby Lady had quite an enjoyable evening. After that, that was pretty much it for the second day. As soon as we left the restaurant, I went back to the hotel, and that was about it for the night. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is day 2 of our journey into the UK, and there's more to come soon. So stay tuned, people.